My child, let the flow continue without pause, because this path does not stop here and neither does the shaping within you. Every step you take, even the quiet ones, carries meaning. Even the days that seem ordinary are forming something lasting. Do not underestimate the power of showing up faithfully in small ways. Consistency is building a future you cannot yet fully see. There will be mornings when you wake with clarity and strength, and others when you rise with heaviness and questions. Both are part of becoming whole. Do not judge yourself harshly on difficult days. Tenderness toward yourself is not weakness, it is wisdom. You are learning how to care for your inner world, how to listen instead of react, how to pause instead of rush. This inner maturity will guide your outer choices. Over time you will notice that your reactions slow, your responses deepen, your patience expands. What once triggered fear will now invite reflection. What once caused anxiety will now call for discernment. This is growth in motion, and it is happening even when you feel unsure. There will be times when you long for certainty, for clear answers, for firm outcomes, yet uncertainty will teach you trust, not blind trust, but grounded trust. Trust in your ability to adapt, to learn, to recover, to move forward even without full clarity. Life does not always offer explanations before experience. Often understanding follows obedience. Take the next right step rather than waiting for the full map. The path reveals itself as you walk it. You will also learn the value of restraint. Not every thought must be spoken, not every battle must be fought, not every opportunity must be taken. Wisdom knows when to act and when to let things pass. Silence can be powerful. Waiting can be strategic. Saying no can be an act of self-respect. Protect your peace without guilt. Peace is not selfish, it is essential. From peace you can give freely, love deeply, and lead wisely. Without it you will only react. As your sense of identity strengthens, you will feel less need to explain yourself. Approval will lose its grip. You will choose alignment over popularity, truth over comfort, depth over noise. This may make your path feel lonely at times, but loneliness will not define you. It will refine you. It will teach you to rely on inner steadiness rather than external validation, and when the right connections come, they will feel natural, mutual, and grounding, not forced or draining. You will begin to notice that your time becomes more intentional. You will choose quality over quantity, meaning over busyness, presence over performance. This is a sign of maturity, not withdrawal. You are learning that your energy is valuable. Spend it wisely. Invest it in what nourishes growth, purpose, and well-being. As you move through challenges, remember that setbacks do not cancel calling, mistakes do not erase wisdom. Missteps do not define your future. Learn from them, adjust, and continue forward. Resilience is not about never falling, it is about rising with insight, compassion, and renewed commitment. Each time you rise you become steadier, more aware, more grounded. You are not repeating cycles anymore, you are completing them. There will be moments when old habits attempt to return, familiar patterns may knock at the door. Do not panic, awareness is already victory. Simply choose again. Each conscious choice strengthens your freedom. Do not demand perfection from yourself. Demand honesty. Honesty will guide correction. Growth thrives in truth. As you continue, you will feel a growing sense of responsibility, not heavy obligation, but quiet ownership of your life, your choices, your direction. This is empowerment. You are no longer waiting to be rescued. You are learning to respond, to create, to build. This does not mean you walk alone. It means you walk aware. You will ask for help when needed, and offer help when able. Humility and confidence will begin to coexist within you. This balance will keep you grounded. Joy will also deepen, not loud excitement, but steady contentment. Simple moments will feel richer, silence will feel less empty, presence will feel more fulfilling. You will learn to appreciate what is rather than constantly chasing what is next. This does not limit ambition, it purifies it. You will pursue growth without losing gratitude, progress without pressure, success without self-betrayal, when fear of the future arises. Return to the present. The present is where your power lives. You can only choose now, act now, love now, build now. The future is shaped by how you honor today. Stay rooted here, breathe, observe, respond thoughtfully. This awareness will guide you through uncertainty with grace. Remember also to forgive, not just others, but yourself. Release the weight of past versions. They carried you as far as they could. Honor them, then let them rest. You are allowed to evolve, to outgrow, to change your mind. Growth requires flexibility. Rigidity blocks learning. Stay open, stay gentle, stay committed. There will be times when you feel inspired to share, to teach, to guide. Do so humbly, not to be seen, but to serve. Your experience holds value, your journey holds insight. Share from authenticity, not authority. Your sincerity will resonate more than perfection ever could. As time passes, you will realize that many of the things you once feared never came to pass, and many of the things you never planned brought unexpected blessing. This realization will strengthen your trust in the unfolding process. Life is not something to control, it is something to participate in consciously. You are learning this art day by day, step by step. When weariness appears, rest without guilt. Rest is not quitting, it is renewal. Listen to your body, your mind, your spirit. They speak wisdom when given space. Nourish yourself with what restores you. Movement, stillness, creativity, connection. Choose what replenishes, not what depletes. The more you honor your inner needs, the more sustainable your growth will be. Remember that meaning is not found in doing more, but in doing what matters with presence. Simplify when needed, focus when called, let go when required. Adaptability will serve you well. You are not fixed, you are unfolding, and unfolding takes time. Trust this timing, even when impatience whispers. Impatience often signals growth stretching beyond comfort. Breathe through it. Stay steady. You are not late, you are not behind, you are in process, and process is where transformation lives. Continue forward with kindness toward yourself, courage in your choices, and clarity in your values. This journey is not about reaching a final destination, it is about becoming aligned with who you truly are. And with each step you take in awareness, integrity, and intention, you are doing exactly that. And the unfolding continues. My child, let these words continue to flow into you gently, because this journey is still unfolding and there is much more being shaped within you than you can yet see. Even now, as you read, something is settling into place, something aligning quietly beneath the surface. Understand this, growth does not always announce itself loudly. Often it moves in silence, reshaping thoughts, softening reactions, strengthening resolve. You may not notice it day by day, but one morning you will realize you no longer respond the way you once did, you no longer fear what once controlled you, you no longer chase what once defined you. This is evidence of change, and it is real. There will be moments when your past tries to pull you backward through memories, regrets, or familiar patterns. Do not fight those moments with anger, meet them with awareness, acknowledge how far you have come, then choose again. Every time you choose differently, you loosen the grip of what once held you. Repetition builds freedom. Patience builds mastery. You are learning how to stand steady within yourself, not swayed by every emotion or opinion. This steadiness will become a refuge for others. They will sense calm in your presence even if they cannot explain why. Do not underestimate the power of simply being grounded. In a restless world, peace is influence. As your awareness deepens, you will notice that intuition speaks more clearly. Sometimes as a gentle nudge, sometimes as a quiet hesitation, sometimes as a sudden clarity. Learn to respect these signals. They are part of your inner guidance forming. You are not meant to overthink every step, nor rush blindly forward. Balance reflection with action, stillness with movement. When uncertainty arises, return to simplicity. Ask what aligns with truth, with integrity, with peace. The answer will come, not always instantly, but faithfully. There will be seasons when your energy feels high and inspiration flows easily, and others when effort feels heavy and progress slow. Both seasons are necessary. Do not judge yourself by how productive you appear. Value consistency over intensity. A steady flame lasts longer than a sudden spark. Honor your limits without letting them become excuses. Rest when needed, rise when called. You are learning rhythm, and rhythm sustains long journeys. As your confidence grows, temptation may arise to prove yourself, to seek validation, to measure your worth through comparison. Recognize this quickly and release it. You do not need to prove what is already true. Your value is not up for debate. Stay rooted in purpose rather than recognition. The right people will see you at the right time. Forcing visibility only drains your spirit. Authenticity attracts what belongs to you naturally. There will be lessons in disappointment too. Moments when outcomes differ from expectations. When doors close unexpectedly. When plans dissolve. Do not interpret these as failures. Many times a closed door is protection. Redirection you will understand later. Trust that not everything that looks good is good for you, and not everything that feels painful is harmful. Discernment grows through experience. Allow yourself to learn without becoming bitter. Keep your heart open even when it has been bruised. Wisdom and compassion can coexist. You do not need to harden to be strong. Strength rooted in empathy lasts longer than strength built on walls. As you continue forward, you may feel called to simplify, to let go of excess, distractions, noise. This is alignment. Clarity often comes when space is created. Remove what drains you unnecessarily. Protect your time. Protect your energy. Protect your focus. These are sacred resources. What you invest them in will shape your future. Choose intentionally. There will be times when you feel a pull toward deeper meaning. Questions about purpose, contribution, and legacy may surface. Do not rush to answer them. Live into them. Purpose reveals itself through action. Through service, through showing up fully where you are. You do not need a grand stage to live meaningfully. Significance is built through daily faithfulness, through kindness practiced consistently, through honesty upheld quietly. Over time, these small acts weave a life of depth. You will begin to notice that challenges no longer feel like threats but invitations to grow. This shift is powerful. It means fear is losing its grip. It means trust is taking root. You are learning that you can face discomfort and remain whole. You can experience uncertainty and still move forward. This confidence is not loud, it is calm, and it will carry you far. Relationships will also transform. You will seek depth over surface, truth over performance, mutual growth over convenience. Some connections will strengthen beautifully, others will fall away gently. Allow this without forcing outcomes. Alignment cannot be manufactured. It must be honored. When you feel alone at times, remember that solitude is not emptiness, it is space for integration. Some of the greatest clarity comes when distractions are removed. Do not rush to fill every quiet moment. Listen, reflect, breathe. Your inner world is becoming richer. Tend to it carefully. As you move ahead, remain open to learning, even from unexpected sources. Wisdom often arrives disguised as inconvenience, correction, or delay. Humility keeps the door open to growth, certainty closes it. Stay curious, stay flexible. You are not meant to have everything figured out at once. Life reveals itself in layers. Trust the timing of understanding. There will be moments when joy surprises you, simple moments that feel deeply fulfilling. Receive them fully. Do not minimize happiness. It is not naive to enjoy peace. It is wise. Joy replenishes strength. Gratitude deepens perspective. Practice noticing what is good, even during challenge. This does not deny difficulty. It balances it. Your outlook shapes your experience more than circumstances alone. Remember that progress is rarely linear. Setbacks do not erase growth. Pauses do not cancel purpose. Each step counts, even the ones that feel small, especially the ones that feel hard. Keep going gently, not aggressively. Persistence rooted in self-respect is powerful. When fear whispers that you are behind, remind yourself that timing is personal. Comparison steals peace. Your journey cannot be measured against another's. Honor your pace. Trust your process. You are exactly where you need to be to become who you are meant to be. Continue forward with awareness, compassion, and courage. Let each day refine you rather than rush you. What is unfolding within you is meaningful, lasting, and deeply aligned. And as you walk on, step by step, choice by choice, you are not merely moving through life, you are consciously shaping it, and this ongoing becoming is a sacred work, one that will continue to reveal its beauty in ways you cannot yet imagine. My child, this moment carries a deep truth that will change your life from its very core. What you have been waiting for is now moving into reality. Understand this clearly. This change is rare and powerful. The time of waiting has ended. Open your whole heart and spirit to what is happening within you. Welcome the deep shift rising inside your soul, because once you cross this point there is no turning back. Your life will grow into the purpose I always planned for you if you choose to receive it fully. Listen carefully because these are the words meant just for you. This message was never meant to be ordinary or reach you in a simple way. It faced resistance and silence, yet it could not be hidden. Its urgency demanded to be revealed, and now it has reached you by design. This is not chance. This is your destined path. You are living in a time when the spiritual and physical are drawing closer. Many forces tried to delay this moment, but nothing can stop what I have begun. The delays and struggles you noticed were signs of its importance. Those chosen were always meant to hear this at the right time. This is not a story to entertain you or create excitement. It is a true calling for those who have felt a deep stirring inside. I have watched you and prepared you patiently, but now the time has come. My voice is clear and the flow of life is speeding up. Everything is finding its right place. The moment has arrived. The unease you felt was not fear but awakening. The waiting season is over and now begins movement, clarity, and full expression of who you are meant to be. This is not just a phase but a turning point. Time will move faster for you. What once took long will happen quickly. Paths will open, connections will form easily. This moment is not approaching, It is already here. This is not practice, it is real. If you feel change coming, you are right. Something significant will unfold soon. Those unaware will miss it, but you will sense it deeply. This message is not meant to frighten you but to remind you that preparation is complete and purpose is beginning. With it comes my favor. Sometimes truth shakes what kept you stuck. What is coming will not be explained by logic but will be felt across the world. It may look like disorder but it will bring clarity to those who are ready. Expect the unexpected, shifts in systems, nature, and understanding. These are echoes of my voice opening doors long closed. You will feel it within before you see it outside. Do not seek proof from others. Trust what rises in your spirit. The signs are already here though many cannot see them. What looks like chaos is actually guidance. I am preparing those who belong to me. This is not an ending but a deeper knowing. You were never drifting. You were being tuned to a higher rhythm. Nothing was random. The silence you felt was preparation. The separation refined you. The losses shaped you. What felt like reduction will become a strong foundation. You will now recognize who is meant to walk with you and who was only part of your growth. This is not leaving the world but rising within it. You will live among others but with new strength. People will notice the change though they may not understand it. You are being lifted higher on your path. This rising begins inside and flows outward. I am bringing forward those once overlooked. Your quiet faithfulness was seen, and now I will honor it openly. Not through human plans but by my own hand. Recognition, provision, and opportunities will come quickly. You stayed faithful when nothing was visible. Now I turn my light toward you. This is your confirmation. What is coming is not luck but reward. The unseen world holds provision as well as purpose. Abundance is being released not for pride but for impact. If you knew lack before, prepare for overflow through my ways. New ideas and doors will appear. Stay alert and ready. This moment requires awareness, not fear. Stay close to me. Keep your heart clear and spirit awake. Hesitation is fading and wisdom is rising. Confusion will turn into certainty. The frantic striving will end and gentle guidance will lead you. People meant for your journey will appear and together you will move faster than alone. A powerful shift is happening now. What took years will happen quickly. Delays were shaping you for strength. When doors open, move with trust and courage. Self-doubt is finished. Hiding is over. This is the beginning of your true walk. Speak boldly. Love freely. Create without fear. This is your time. The storehouses of heaven are opening not by chance but by promise. Restoration, peace, strength, and provision are being released. You do not need to beg for what is already assigned to you. The waiting was timing. Now the release begins. Everything you gave in secret mattered. Your faithfulness is being honored. This rise is not for pride but purpose. Humility must remain. Abundance is being placed into the hands of those who will use it rightly. Do not be surprised when support and opportunities come. Your time of being unseen is ending. Your voice will be heard. Your presence will matter. This favor is my protection. Where others are blocked, you will pass through. Where others are rejected, you will be welcomed. My grace will do what effort never could. You were never meant to stay hidden. Leadership and guidance are awakening within you, not to control but to serve with truth. Wisdom has been forming in you all along. Authority will rest on you naturally. Even if you feel unseen now, know that your name is being spoken in places you have not entered yet. Connections are forming, doors will open. With honor comes responsibility. Remain humble and sincere. A great outpouring is coming. Lack will turn into abundance. Debts will lift. Provision will grow, not just for you but for the good you are called to do. This season is about restoration in every way. Hold steady. What is coming will clearly show my hand at work in your life. My child, continue to receive these words with a calm and open heart, because what I am unfolding now is meant to strengthen you for the days ahead, not to burden you, not to confuse you, but to steady you, to ground you, and to anchor you in truth. Understand this clearly. The path opening before you will require courage, but not the loud kind. It will require quiet courage, the kind that stands firm when no one is watching, the kind that chooses faith over fear again and again. You will be tested not to break you but to reveal what has already been placed inside you. Do not be surprised when responsibility increases, because growth always carries weight, yet I will not place more upon you than what I have prepared you to carry. You are stronger than you believe, wiser than you realize, and more equipped than you have ever known. There will be moments when the old voices try to return, reminding you of past failures, missed chances, and seasons of loss, but those voices no longer hold authority. They speak from a time that has ended. You are not who you were. You are not bound to old cycles. You are not limited by former labels. I have rewritten your direction, and though the road ahead may feel unfamiliar, It is aligned with your true nature. There will be days when progress feels slow, when clarity seems distant, and when silence returns. Do not mistake those moments for absence. Silence is not abandonment. It is often the space where strength matures, where wisdom deepens, where patience takes root. Learn to rest without doubting, learn to wait without weakening, learn to trust without seeing immediate results, because endurance is shaping your character for lasting impact. You will notice that your desires are changing. What once excited you may no longer satisfy you. What once drained you will no longer attract you. This is not loss, this is refinement. You are being aligned with what sustains your spirit, not what merely distracts it. Some connections will fade naturally, others will shift in tone and depth. Let this happen without guilt, without fear, without trying to hold on to what no longer fits. You are not called to carry everyone with you, only those who are meant to walk beside you. Honor what was without clinging to it. Release with gratitude rather than resentment. For every ending makes space for a truer beginning. You will find yourself speaking with greater clarity, choosing words with care, no longer needing to explain yourself endlessly. Your peace will become more valuable than approval, your integrity more important than applause. You will learn when to step forward and when to remain still, when to speak and when to listen. Discernment will become one of your greatest strengths, and it will protect you from unnecessary struggle. Do not rush decisions in moments of emotion, and do not delay action when peace confirms the direction. Trust the quiet assurance within you. It is growing stronger each day. There will be opportunities that appear sudden, doors that open without warning, invitations that seem beyond your reach. Do not shrink back in disbelief. Do not assume you are unqualified. Remember that preparation is often invisible until the moment arrives. Step forward with humility, not hesitation. You are not pretending, you are becoming, and becoming always feels uncomfortable at first. There will be moments when you are misunderstood, when others project their fears onto you, when your growth challenges their comfort. Do not argue with those who are not ready to see. Do not dim your light to ease their discomfort. Remain kind, remain steady, remain true. Your consistency will speak louder than defense ever could. You are not here to convince, you are here to live in truth, and truth carries its own authority. As you move forward, balance will be essential. Do not neglect rest while pursuing purpose. Do not abandon joy in the name of responsibility. Your life is not meant to be heavy. It is meant to be meaningful. Laughter, creativity, stillness, and connection are not distractions, they are nourishment. Tend to them wisely. Protect your inner life, because what you nurture within will shape what you express outwardly. You will begin to see patterns clearly, recognizing lessons that once repeated themselves. You will know when to choose differently, when to set boundaries, when to walk away without regret. This clarity is a gift. Use it gently, not to judge others, but to guide yourself. Remember that growth does not make you superior, it makes you responsible. Responsible for how you love, how you lead, how you serve, and how you remain grounded. You will feel a growing desire to contribute, to give back, to uplift, not from obligation but from overflow. Allow generosity to flow naturally, not as sacrifice but as expression. What you give with a willing heart will return in ways you cannot predict. Not always in form, but in fulfillment, in connection, in peace. There will be seasons when progress accelerates and others when it steadies. Do not measure your worth by speed, measure it by alignment. You are not racing against others, you are walking your own path. Comparison will only distract you from what is uniquely yours to fulfill. Stay focused, stay present, stay anchored in what you are building. The work you are doing now, even when unseen, is laying foundations that will support many later. Take care of the small things, they matter more than you know. Discipline in little areas creates freedom in greater ones. Consistency will open doors that talent alone cannot. Show up even when motivation fades. Commitment will carry you further than emotion ever could. When doubt arises, return to what you know to be true, not what you fear might be possible. Remind yourself of how far you have come, of what you have survived, of the strength that carried you through darkness. That strength has not left you, it has matured. You are allowed to be proud of your growth, not in arrogance, but in gratitude. Acknowledge the resilience within you, honor the journey you have walked, forgive yourself for moments you did not know better. Compassion toward yourself will free you more than self-criticism ever will. There will be times when you feel stretched between what is familiar and what is calling you forward. This tension is natural. Growth often feels like standing between two worlds. Do not retreat simply because it feels uncomfortable. Courage is not the absence of fear, it is the decision to move forward despite it. You will not always feel ready, but readiness often comes after obedience, not before it. Trust the process unfolding through you. Remain teachable. Remain curious. Remain open to learning. Wisdom is not fixed. It grows through humility. Listen carefully to guidance, but also learn to discern what aligns with your values. Not every voice deserves your attention. Protect your focus, because where your focus goes, your energy follows. Choose what you give your attention to wisely. As your influence expands, so will your responsibility to remain grounded. Do not lose yourself in expectations. Return often to stillness, to reflection, to alignment. Remember why you began. Remember what matters most. Remember who you are becoming. Your journey is not about perfection. It is about faithfulness, about showing up with sincerity, about choosing love over fear, truth over convenience, purpose over comfort. There will be moments of celebration ahead, victories that once seemed impossible. Receive them with gratitude, not entitlement. Stay soft in success, stay humble in growth. Let